Anyone there? Oh, hi.
Did that work? Did that spook you guys? Hi. I don't even know where the hell to look at anymore. It's been 2 months. Hi. Everybody, Austin, Gary, let me know if the audio levels are good, because I'm sure they're pretty off. I guess I should keep speaking. There's background music going on in the background, but I don't know like if my voice is too loud or the music's too loud. Salutations, salutations. What's up, Moing Moy? A lot of new people here. At least it's been a long time, so I don't remember a bunch of people. That's weird. Am I live? Because YouTube says I'm offline for some reason, but that's weird. It says I'm live, but then the banner says offline, so I have no idea what the hell's going on. Let's refresh. There we go. Now it says I'm live. That was weird. The player said I was live. The banner said offline. I was like, Music's not too loud? Cool, cool. I don't really have plans to play anything. Someone said in the chat that they saw me playing Doom. I literally just turned my Switch on right now because I'm like deleting people that haven't been on in more than like 2 weeks. I've gotten comments to add people, and it's been a mess. Like my friends list is just fucked. Let me move over the chat so I can actually read it better. I noticed you Strike or Strick. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. What's up, Have New? What's up, Corgi? Noted Zelda. Who am I? I'm Luis, as like 90% of my audience mistakenly calls me. God, it's annoying. It triggers me, but I try not to show it. Why did I get a subscription if I'm not subscribed? I have no idea. I'm sorry that YouTube is making you watch my videos, man. Can you add me on PS4? Yeah, just my usernames are in the description. The only thing I probably won't be able to add you on is on Switch because it has like a 300 friend cap and I hit it like 30 days into the system's life. I have like, I think 200 spots left on my PS4, and I have how big is the Xbox friends list cap? Is it 2,000? I think the PS4 is 2,000, so I'm like at 1,200, I think, or 1,800, I mean. Which, holy shit, that's a lot, right? The Switch I hit 300 a long time ago. I'm deleting people now. But then on the Xbox, I have to assume I have like maybe 200 at least. No, getting drawings was cool. I still have the board. Like the fan art drawing board is behind the couch. It fell down because it just got really old. I still have it. I just don't have it hung up, but I still have it. Am I going to do a Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon? I was gonna pronounce that as assume. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah, Nintendo. Well, I should disclose this. Nintendo is sending me a copy of the game for review. I always have to say like it's free because of the FTC rules. If any time you see me tweet anything or post anything that says like free game or free product, it's not me trying to show off. I legally have to do that, or else I can get in trouble with the FTC. Rip the Xbox. I have to say the software hasn't been fantastic so far. The hardware itself is cool, but everything else is like the software hasn't been too on point lately. Also, I'm streaming this at 720p 30 because apparently my XSplit license expired in the last 2 months and I didn't know. And rather than try to like go buy a license right now and make this 1080p 60, I'm just like, fuck it, let's just do 720 30. What's up, Levi? Everybody. I want to say Aiden. Is it Aiden? Aiden. Aiden is the dude from Beyond Two Souls, and that's not how you pronounce your name, so it's Aiden. I hope I got that right. Really? Yeah, like my friend request on gaming is pretty messed up. I get some really funny messages on gaming platforms though. It's amusing. I tweeted this the other day that someone invited me to like 50 games of Fortnite. I don't fucking know how someone is able to send that many invites in like 10 minutes, but it happened. See you later, Gary. What's up, Jackson? What order did you beat the Divine Beast in? I don't know the names, but the water one, the lava one was last. So I have to assume if the lava one was last, it was like the water one. I think the whatever the electric one was, I don't know what animal that was, and then the bird, and then the lava one. The only way. Are we doing? Well, what are we doing tonight? I thought I'm so tired. I don't know. I just thought I'd hang out with you guys. I don't know if I'm playing anything. I specifically said in the tweet that said I was gonna stream that I'm probably just gonna hang out with you guys because I like that interaction with my viewers, and I haven't had the chance to do that beyond the comments and on Twitter and Discord because, I mean, if you haven't seen from my upload schedule, I've been pretty like up the neck with reviews lately, and for once I don't have anything to work on today. I like if I pull up my review list, the games I have planned for the rest of the month, or at least the games I want to hit for the rest of the month, are Rocket League on Switch, LA Noire on Switch, Pokemon on Friday, then Skyrim on the same day, and Battlefront 2 the same day, and then I have like a big gap between November 17th and December 1st. December 1st being Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but you know, chances are there's probably going to be like an indie game here or there. But as always, if there's any games coming out this month that you guys want reviewed, let me know, please, ahead of time. I'm kind of worried. There's a lot of games coming out this week. On Tuesday, we have Rocket League and LA Noire, and LA Noire is a pretty big game. Rocket League I can probably review in like a few days or like a few hours. Like I've already played a lot of it on PC and PS4, so I just have to see how it translates over to the Switch. Pokemon's gonna probably take me a while. Skyrim is, Jesus Christ, that's a large game. And then Battlefront 2 is gonna be interesting. How many subs do you need to get review units? There isn't really a requirement. What's up, Jack? Sorry, I'm not reading the chat as much. You have to explain to me the username next time, not Mari. I'm 36 and I know you're quite a bit younger. Yeah, I'm only 21. I'm quite a bit younger, but I want to say I appreciate your knowledge of gaming scene in the 80s and 90s. Thanks, man. I appreciate the classics. I still have my original N64 from like the year I was born. I take great pride in that. It's like my first system, and I just refuse to ever sell it. Am I getting the X? I reviewed it. It's back there. Oh, hold up, my webcam's being covered by my notepads. It's right there. It's that big box. I got 2 of them. I'm returning one of them. By the way, if you guys saw the picture of me on Instagram with the 2 Xboxes, I'm not like balling on cash. I bought 2 of them, but I'm returning one of them. I buy 2 usually just to see which one gets here first. I did the same thing with the PSVR. Fuck, it's a lot of money, but I end up returning one. I like how I'm pretty on brand. Holy shit! I got the PlayStation shirt and the PlayStation cup. That's what they say in the industry, on brand. Did you reach out to Nintendo or did they seek you for reviews? I got a contact at Nintendo through their press site. Anyone can sign up for it, but it depends if you get approved. So, I mean, basically, if you want, for those of you who are watching who are trying to get into reviews, my best advice is type in the name of the company you really want to review for. So let's say, what's coming out soon? LA Noire. Who makes LA Noire? Rockstar. Who publishes Rockstar games? Take-Two. Take-Two space press, and find out who the press contacts are. Usually if you look for press releases, it'll say like, oh, LA Noire announced for PS4, Xbox, and Switch. And then at the very bottom of like the big ass document is like a PR contact. That's probably the person who you're going to want to email. And don't be like, hi, my name is Bob and I make reviews on Bob Reviews, and what's a terrible example? I like LA Noire. Please give me a free game. I review, yes. Be like, hi, here's an example of some of the reviews I did last week. As you can see, like I don't just try to get free games. I review them regardless whether I get them for free or have to buy them. Stuff like that. Show them your statistics for your YouTube channel. how long you've been doing it, examples of your work, stuff like that. Can you review my channel? Go for it. Just be lurking a bit while you animate. I want to see what you animate later then. You look so skinny now. Good lord. It's all this coffee, man. All this coffee and chicken I've been eating. A lot of my friends have been asking me what I do, and it's like, it's surprising when people say like if you eat better and you run, you get skinny. It's like holy shit, they weren't lying. Are you going to make more chill streams? I want to, but I can't promise. I mean, in the last 7 days, I've uploaded 6 reviews, and each one is roughly 10 minutes or more. So that's like an hour of videos in the last week, and I'm tired. And I go to school 2 times a week, which isn't a lot, but I'm in my senior year of college, so it's a lot of work. The classes I'm taking, and those 2 days I go to school, I'm there from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I'm there like all day. So much, but should I get Rocket League on the Switch? I mean, I don't know. I have played it before, but I can't talk about it because like I don't have the game yet. I emailed Psyonix about it, but they didn't send me a copy. But I did play it a while ago behind closed doors, but I'm not allowed to say like what I thought about it or anything. Hey, what's up, Danny? I'm looking forward to it, Mari. I mean, not Mari. Review Murphy's Law. I saw when I was at Comic-Con in July, I want to say. Yeah, it was July, right? We saw the animatic for the crossover thing they're doing with Phineas and Ferb. I don't really watch either one of those shows. I think I watched like a few episodes of Phineas and Ferb when I was in... Was that the middle school show? I don't remember. Middle school or high school? Like I never followed it. Oh, Murphy's Law, the game. I'm thinking the Disney show. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm pretty out of it, man. I played Rocket League on Switch at the New York NNY, the Nintendo New York press event. Did they have it at the Odyssey thing? I read Murphy's Law, not Morphe's Law. My bad. We'll see. I have a lot of reviews to hit this week. So as far as indies go for this week, if it's an indie game, I'm probably not going to review it just because there's no way in hell I'm reviewing Pokemon and Skyrim and Battlefront 2 on the same day. And I want to go see Justice League with a friend that day, or that weekend. It's pretty fucked. Oh shit, the music stopped. I didn't even realize. My bad. Let me know if you guys have song requests. I'm just playing the same fucking Porter Robinson remix I've been listening to all day. I'll just loop it. Fuck it. It's not coming out till your blank spot from November. Oh, then yeah, maybe then. I'll have to email the company. But better if there's an indie game coming out later this year that you want me to review, especially in December, because I'm gonna have a shit ton of free time in December, hopefully. I mean, in December, all I think that's coming out is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the 1st and PUBG on Xbox One. That's about it. At least that's as far as I've seen. But if there's any indie games coming out after the 17th and so on, tweet me. But let me know a few days or a week ahead of time, because like people will be like, hey, this game comes out in 3 hours. Can you review it? I'm like, I ain't reviewing this in 3 hours. How long have I been reviewing games? Since I was 12. I know, right? Long time. Anyone excited for LA Noire on Switch? I think it's cool. I think the fact that Rockstar is making a Switch game in general is pretty cool. I would have preferred to see GTA, but you know, it's still pretty outstanding. Play Sad Machine. I'm playing it right now, dude. It's a remix of Sheltered and Sad Machine. 2 of my favorite songs by him. Super Mario Odyssey, Steam Gardens. I always think the Steam Gardens music in Odyssey sounds like main menu music. Like it's reminiscent of the Smash Bros. 64 menu music if you play the 2 side by side. Should I get Splasher? I thought it was cool. A lot of people are hit or miss on the art style. It's very reminiscent to like Castle Crashers, and if you don't like that like Newgrounds animation style, then you're probably not gonna like the way it looks. But if you're okay with it, then I think it's fine. I thought the game actually was fine. Most of the problems that people have with the game are aesthetics. Yo, when the hell is that Zelda DLC coming out though? It's like the Champion Amiibo came out, but not the DLC, which is the whole tie-in part. Do you play games after reviewing them, or have you had enough by then? Well, usually, but I beat the game when I review it, so like, unless it's pretty multiplayer centric, I don't play it again. Like, what's a good example? Odyssey is a bad example. I'm playing Odyssey still. Damn, I reviewed so much shit in the past few days I don't remember what I've played. Super Lucky's Tale. I literally traded it in to GameStop today because I'm no way in hell playing that game again. I beat it. I collected, I think, like 92 of the 99 clovers. I'm fucking good. That game was like mediocre at best. I'm just never touching that game again. But if it's like a game like Doom, like I beat Doom on Switch, I beat it on PS4, played it on PC. I'm not gonna play as much as I did the time I was reviewing it, but I'm playing Doom from time to time online multiplayer. It's fun. I love freeze tag in that game. But yeah, the problem with me with game reviews is by the time I'm done with a game review, people are barely getting the game, and so, like, what's a good example? Like Splatoon 2, when I reviewed Splatoon 2, I was pretty much done with it by the time I reviewed it, and everyone was barely getting it when my review went up, so they were like, hey, let's play, and I'm like, I have to move on to the next game for work. December is probably like a good month where I'll be able to play more games just for me and not for work. I had high hopes for Lucky's Tale, especially because it was like, hey, it's a big Xbox One X game, you know, it's a 3D platformer, it's gonna look great in 4K 60, and it kind of runs like crap now, so I don't know, it was a letdown. Oh, hey Adam, yeah, I recognize your name. I was like, from Snapchat, who's this? I'm like, I just recognize the name. Hope the fitness thing is going well, man. Playing some Theory of Deadman? I've never heard of this game. Which one should I get? PS4 Slim or Xbox One S? I think they're both going for $200, right? On Black Friday? I haven't been kept up to date with the Black Friday deals. I know PS4 is going for $200 with the 1TB hard drive, and then the One S, I want to say is like it's like a weird number. It's like 190 something. It's like the same thing. In the scenario of the One S and the PS4 original, if you're just buying like the lower tier consoles, I'd go PS4. If you're like, oh, should I get a Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro, I would see if you care more about the performance than the exclusives. Like, would you rather have a native 4K Titanfall 2, or would you rather have like Last of Us and Uncharted 4? It's like, balance them out. Endorphin Surge. Never heard of this game. First time hearing about it. I'm hoping for a new Pokemon Ranger game. I never got into that series. Or Mystery Dungeon. I have a lot of friends that give me shit for not playing Mystery Dungeon. Holy shit, you remember Beta Zone? Don't Google that. Don't Google. My voice was so bad. I'm so self-conscious about my voice. I fucking hate it. But I think that's every YouTuber. It's like, you have to hear your voice every day, naturally, because you speak. But also, like, imagine having to edit a video of yourself for like 3 hours with your voice, like, saying, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, that's our review. It's like, oh my god, I'm fucking annoying. I have to wonder how, like, significant others, like, can stand that. I think the stream would get shut down if you play something as big as Logic. But as far as beta zones go, I don't have plans to do anymore. Like, I think that series ran its course. It was really fun, but like, holy shit, it takes so much work to do those videos for the research. I'll leave it up to Liam Robertson to do those videos. He's much better than I am. I did guest star on an Unseen 64 video like a year ago. If you could try to find it. It was like a GameCube game that was trying to be Minecraft way before Minecraft was a thing. Dun, dun. Oh, it's Splatoon 2 songs. I see Logic in a bunch of Twitter ads now. It's so weird. Like, I see him everywhere now. I'll see you, man. It was nice seeing you again. Yeah, but for those of you sending me like indie games to review, please tweet them to me because like I'm not gonna remember them if you put them in the chat. But if you send them to me on Twitter, after the stream I can go and look at them, and you know, add more work to the list. Yeah, what's up, Zero Gamer? How have you been, man? All right, let's switch up the music. What's on my Spotify list? Actually, a friend of mine here. I want to give a shout out to another YouTube channel. Yo, webcam focus. It keeps blurring out on me. Hold up. A friend of mine showed me this cover of Clarity by this jazz band. It's like fucking catchy. It's like alternative jazz, but it's really good. See if I could raise the volume a bit. Sounds like Daft Punk was covering it too. Am I gonna play any games on stream? I don't really plan to. I mean, I have the setup here, but I'd rather just talk to you guys. If I play games, I'm gonna be distracted. I'm not gonna pay attention to what you guys are telling me in the chat. Am I gay? No. My roommate is though. Everyone thinks that's a joke. My roommate's actually gay. Have you played LA Noire before? I played it on the PS3. When did that game come out? Like 3 years? Nah, no way it was 3 years ago. That was like when PS4 just came out. Well, how old is that game? Friend deleted. I'm deleting anyone that hasn't been on for more than 2 weeks. I wish a game... There's so many things that need to be fixed with the Switch. Like, let me delete multiple people at once. Let me see what my total friend count is. Because, like, I have, what, 30 people online right now. It's a pretty hefty amount of friends online. But it doesn't tell me, like, how many people I have out of 300. And like, so if I go to like my Elgato, here, let's put this. This is my friends list right now. It's pretty fucked. Like sometimes personal friends or IRL friends ask me to add them on Switch, and I'm like, I have to delete somebody so I can add you. It's a mess. And then if I go to my friend requests, like, it's more fucked. What's it called? Shout out to what's their Twitter handle? I don't remember their exact Twitter handle, but it's I think it's Nin Mobile News, the owner of the Twitter account. He tried adding me, and I'm like, you need to tell me your name, dude, because I have to scroll. I have to like handpick your name out of everybody and accept your friend request. What game am I hyped for? Probably PUBG on Xbox One, even though I have it on PC already. PUBG is my guilty pleasure where I'll play that game even though I don't have it have to do it for work. Absolutely love that game. I might be playing that tonight on my Discord if anyone wants to join. I think we have spots for 2 people. My remedy is love. Most wanted Switch game, go. What is coming out on Switch? That Kirby game, that Yoshi game, Xenoblade, Metroid, Pokemon. I'm gonna say Smash. I want Smash Brothers on there already, even though like it hasn't been announced, but you know it's happening. What do I think of Sonic Forces? I have a handy 9-minute video that explains my detailed thoughts on that game, but it is mediocre. It is very, very mediocre. I'm sad because I feel like a lot of people that were hating on the game were like, oh, it's just Generations 2, and on my end I was like, I'm fucking okay with that. Generations 2 is exactly what I would have wanted, but it's not even Generations 2. It's very, very subpar. Can you do Doom or can you play Doom for a little bit? I don't know, what does the chat want? I can play Doom for a bit, but... Whoa. Oh, it's a vlog. I thought I was playing the music video version. What's up, Crux? I don't know if you guys... I can play Doom, but I'd rather hang out with you guys. It's up to you guys, though. I'm only on here for an hour, so you guys have like another half hour. I have some Japanese to study for, too. That damn kanji, man. It's not confusing. I just need to take time and not get distracted. Oh, right. DBZ Fighters. I fucking love that game. I played that game for 2 hours at E3. Didn't even make a video on it. I just really like that game. Did you play South Park Fractured Butthole? If I reviewed the game, then I played the game. Play PUBG? I do not have the setup to play PUBG right now. Like, I don't have the, like, my computer's a mess right now with a bunch of studying materials. I don't want to fucking clear out my desktop to play PUBG. You just want to see me play live? Yeah, I'm not that impressive, to be honest. What do I study? I have a political science. I mean, it depends on the year, but this year, or this semester, I have political science 350, Japanese 101, Japanese history 250. What else? Accounting 230, and economics 308. A lot of upper division classes, some lower division classes, but like they're Japanese and I don't know Japanese, so I'm still learning. Play Lego City Undercover? I'm fucking good, dude. I don't have that on Switch, and I don't think I have it installed on my Wii U. I bought it digitally on the Wii U, but I don't have it installed on it because it was like a 40 gigabyte game. It was like, it took up like the whole fucking system. Dude, I'm so excited for Last of Us 2. So I could talk forever about that game. Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding. I didn't give a fuck about Death Stranding when it was originally announced, and then after the Game Awards reveal, fun story. I sat next to Kojima. Sorry, my headphones are stuck. I sat next to Kojima and Mark Cerny at the Video Game Awards, and it was incredibly intimidating. Mark Cerny is like a dude who just makes you feel like a dumbass just being near him. Not that he's like mean or anything, but the dude's he's just so well spoken and intelligent. But he can't make a good knack game. I'm sorry, Mark, but you're incredibly smart. I don't live in Japan. I live in California. If I lived in Japan, it would be daylight out right now. You couldn't get into the original Last of Us? It's cool. My girlfriend in high school couldn't get into it. The intro scene totally killed it for her. And I'm like, that's the best part. That's the thing that gets you invested. Is that a Pixel you have? Would you recommend it? I'm getting the X, or my bad, the 10. Oh, I'm one of those people. On Friday. I have the Pixel 1, the original one. I have the Pixel XL. I think the camera is fucking amazing. I went hiking with a friend the other day, and we took a bunch of pictures from the Hollywood sign. It came out amazing. It's a last gen phone. It's fucking great. Battery life is good. I like it. It has a weird looking design. Like, the back of the phone is kind of weird looking, but I like it a lot. It's a very nifty phone. And shout out to Google who just gave it to me for free. Because I had the, what's it called? I had the Nexus 6P. And they had a thing where like if your 6P was dying of battery faster than usual, you could send it in and get a Pixel XL for free. So that's what I did. My 6P was dying at like, it was weird. It was telling me like, hey, you have 20% left, and then immediately die. I was like, what the fuck? Oh hey man, I remember you, Keith. Favorite 3DS game and worst and most disappointing in your opinion? My favorite one is either Smash or Kid Icarus Uprising. Most disappointing, what's a 3DS game I played that I fucking hated? I don't know, I liked a lot of the 3DS games I played. I never went looking for a bad one. What comes to mind as a bad 3DS game? Probably like some indie game I don't remember. Never find the right way to tell you. Have you noticed something? My friend has a Pixel and I love using it, but I couldn't give up iMessage and FaceTime. See, none of my friends have... Well, that's a lie. A lot of my friends have iMessage, but I just use Facebook usually. It's like all my American friends use Facebook anyway, so I just use that. Or, as of lately, Snapchat, because Snapchat actually works on this phone. And from like my Japanese friends and international friends, I just use Line. Happy Home Designer. I never played it, but probably. Probably, man. What do you think of this? What do you think a sequel to Sonic Forces could be like? I hope it's fucking Generations too, because that's what I thought Forces was gonna be. It was funny. I traded in Sonic Forces and I keep saying Super Lucky's Tale today at GameStop because I opened the game, beat them. I'm not gonna play them again, so I might as well trade them in. But the clerk was the store manager, and he had no fucking idea what Super Lucky's Tale was, and it's like the launch game for the One X. I'm like, oh shit, it must have not sold well then. I wonder when the Last of Us movie is coming out. I believe it got canceled, didn't it? The Switch versus 3DS spam is annoying. Yeah, chill, man. I have a fucking video on this. Just go watch the video. I think both are nifty devices. I think I made the video like back in April, I think, and at the time, like, you really couldn't go wrong with either one. It was either like you wanted a more powerful system with very little games, or you wanted a least lower powered system but with a shit ton of games. Yo, shout out to the chat being active. Everyone's typing like a paragraph. Or my window's like super scrunched up and it comes out as a big message. Yeah, I use Snapchat often and group chats don't work. It's nifty. I like it. I just wish, like, the thing I hate about Snapchat is it doesn't save the last message that was sent. So, like, if I text somebody and then, like, they reply 2 days later and they're just like, yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I asked 2 days ago. I believe Smash 4 will still be the worst selling game in the series, though. Is it really? That I didn't know. I mean, would you count Smash 4 just the Wii U version or both the 3DS and the Wii U version? I thought it would have sold well being on 2 platforms. What do you think of a sequel to Sonic Mania could be like? Probably like Sonic CD, introduce a little bit more 3D elements to it. Some weird mechanic that changes up the gameplay, like the future and past thing. I don't know, Sonic Mania I think is just cool. Just like, they gave us the Sonic Mania 2 where like it was not remixed levels and just original levels, I think that'd be fine. Even if they didn't add like anything new in terms of the gameplay, just new levels. It was weird. I have no like emotional attachment to Sonic. I played the Dreamcast and I had the Saturn, but like I would say I'm more attached to like Nintendo as a kid than I was Sega. But when I saw the Sonic Mania intro, I was like, fuck, I felt something. Yeah, I learned that today, Wonder. My friend Courtney showed me. I was like, oh, today I learned. Just the Wii U version. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense. If you did both versions, I'm pretty sure it would probably be one of, if not the best version, both selling version. Yeah. There's a picture of me somewhere on Instagram. Like, as a kid, my parents took me to what either was a Hollywood video or a Funko Land. Man, that's a throwback. And you could see me, like, riding riding one of those, what the fuck are they called? Those, like, rides where you put a quarter in it. Not a carousel, but it was like a spaceship. And I have, like, the box of a Saturn with me. And, like, on the back you can see the advertising for it. It's crazy. I love pictures like that, because it's weird. There's a lot of pictures of me playing games, but I don't remember playing a lot of games when I was little. Like, I know I played a lot of games, but I don't have, like, specific memories of it. So, like, there was a picture I posted the other day of me playing the original Game Boy Advance, and as far as I can recall, I don't think I've ever owned an original Game Boy Advance, but there's a picture of me with one, so maybe I did own it. Do you think Cuphead will come to Switch? No. It's a Microsoft game. That's what I think Microsoft, like, talks out of their ass, and they're like, we're all about games, and, you know, we don't care if we have exclusives, because we want our games to be played by everyone. That's why we have Minecraft on this, and this. But it's I think it's an excuse, because Minecraft was already on all these platforms beforehand. It's not like Microsoft bought Mojang and then was going to be like, yeah, we're going to take away these versions of games now because we own it. Obviously, they're going to have to stay there, or they're going to piss off the community. But, I mean, if they're all about putting games on a bunch of other platforms so everyone can play, then why isn't Halo 5 on PS4? Why isn't it on Switch? Why isn't it on you know? Why is it just Minecraft? What do you think of the sequel to Mario Odyssey will be? I don't know. Probably something really different, though. I don't think they'll stick to, like, the whole Galaxy 1 and 2 thing. It'll probably be something different. I would love to play Cuphead on Switch, but I feel like that would end up with a lot of people breaking their Switches. Should I buy Doom or Skyrim? I don't have Skyrim on the Switch, so I don't know. Can't say. It's weird. People ask me to give my review of a game before I even play it. I can't. No se puede, señor. Why hasn't Sony fired back at Microsoft to be putting back compat? I think because they don't need to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, Sony's really fucking stupid for not doing backwards compat and charging people and doing this PlayStation Now shit. but they don't like there's no excuse for them to do it. You know, like Microsoft doesn't have first party games. They had, and up until the One X, they had the worst performing third party support. Like performance wise, they had worse third party support. So like Microsoft needed something, like some incentive to make their audience happy, you know. Whereas Sony is like, oh, we're not going to give you PS2 support, but you know, here's a remake of Shadow of the Colossus. Here's a 4K version of Loco Roco, stuff like that, you know. And then they have Last of Us 2 coming out, Death Stranding, Spider-Man, what else? Detroit. They just put out the Horizon DLC. Probably forgetting something else. But they have like a bunch of first-party games coming out, and like on Xbox ends, we have Sea of Thieves, which we've known about for like 3 years already. I'm in the alpha for that game. I could play it right now, and it's like still not out. What else? State of Decay 2, which like State of Decay 1 was good, but I'm not eager to play State of Decay 2. Ori and the Blind Forest is probably like the game I'm most hyped in terms of their first party studios, and then PUBG, but they just bought that. Why can't the Switch be backwards compatible with the 3DS? It probably can in terms of power, but I mean, there's probably some coding like issues there. Who knows? Do I like Lost World? I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my favorite Sonic game. I prefer like the Generations gameplay. How's it only been 36 minutes? Or 36 minutes? It feels like I've been here for like an hour. Did I get Ultra Sun early? No, I'm getting it on Friday. I'm getting it for free, but I'm not getting it early. Word on the street is someone leaked a ROM of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and now they're punishing a bunch of they call me influencers. I'm not media in terms of Nintendo stuff. I'm an influencer, so like a YouTube personality. But they used to send us stuff for free, or they still send us stuff for free. They used to send us stuff for free early, and now they're a bit hesitant because, again, rumor, no confirmation, but apparently someone got the game early from Nintendo and then leaked it online. And now Nintendo's like super pissed off and like weary of sending early copies out. That's the rumor. I haven't asked them directly, and they haven't told me anything directly. But that's why my Odyssey review was after like IGN put theirs out. My Ultra Sun and Moon review will probably be out Sunday or Saturday, and then the media's like IGN GameSpots will be out on Thursday. Like they got their copy I think yesterday. Will I review Rocket League on Switch? I want to. What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, I mean, like, Nintendo was pretty pissed off, and it's only Nintendo of America, because as far as I know, Europe and the other countries, like, they still send out early copies to influencers. It's just America that got fucked. My friends over at Commonwealth Realm have to deal with the same shit. So yeah, it's like just got to deal with it now. It's a bummer, like you know, I still get the game for free, so that's cool. Like, it doesn't hurt me having to buy the game. I would have bought it anyway. I would prefer to get it early than get it for free though, because it makes my job easier. I don't have to like scram to beat the game really quickly and cram to get the review out, you know? That's like the stress-inducing thing, and I hate rushing reviews. It's annoying. Do you have a favorite licensed game? Not really. Maybe the upcoming Amazing the Spider-Man game, if it turns out to be good. That'll probably end up being it. Joy-Con boys. I need to get that shirt. For the longest time, I was refraining from buying any like one's merch because I was losing weight really quickly. I'm like, I don't want to buy a shirt and then not be able to wear it in like a month. Like, this shirt's from E3, and I think it's a large, but I wear a medium now. So it's still somewhat loose, but I tried to shrink it. It's so fucking weird. Like, I haven't been this slim ever in my life. It's weird. My mom's like, you should eat. I'm like, I eat. I'm just much better about, like, how much I do it now. Will Sony bring back the Vita? Probably not. Not the way they're talking about handhelds right now. What's my Twitch? It is my name, I think. It's Luis Alameda. It might be linked in the description. Do I watch anime? Fuck yeah, I do. Although not any recent ones lately. Nothing's caught my eye. Like the last anime I got really into was ReZero. Mari, if you're still in the chat, I'm gonna try to get you to watch that one day. But no, it's like the weird thing is I've gotten more into anime films. So like, Your Name I was really into for a while. I got to watch Koe no Katachi this year. At Anime Expo this year, I saw something. I forgot what the name is in Japanese, but it's in English. It's called In This Corner of the World. It comes out Tuesday, by the way, and I think it's like $15 on Amazon. Do yourself a favor, go buy it. It's worth it. It's like a funny and also like sad film about World War II. So like it's about a girl that lived in Hiroshima, then gets married and has to go move with her husband, and it all takes place during World War II. It's a really good film. Your Name, which is Kimi no Na wa in Japanese, that came out last Tuesday, so I definitely recommend buying that. I don't know when A Silent Voice comes out. That's Koe no Katachi in Japanese. That is probably coming out later later this year, probably in December. I have a friend that works at 11 Arts. I could just ask her probably. But it's in theaters right now in limited run. But that's a movie you should go watch. I just refrain from trying to tackle DBS. I see it on my timeline all the time. I just don't really care anymore. How was Transformers last night? What are you talking about? Thanks, Pablo. As always, if you like the channel and you're like, hey, this dude should have more subs, feel free to share it. Like, post that shit on Twitter, post that shit on Reddit and stuff. Yeah, go for it. I don't know who it was, but someone named like Alexandra posted my Doom impressions on the r/Nintendo Switch video or subreddit. Thank you. That blew up. I had no fucking idea until like 2 weeks later when my friend Joey told me. But when you guys do stuff like that, I really appreciate it. So thank you. Thanks, UC. You follow me on Twitch? I want to stream more on Twitch. I just don't have the fucking time, to be honest. I really want to stream more. And if you guys like this whole interaction stuff, by all means, follow me on socials because I'm interactive on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. I make time to talk to you guys, but streams are harder because I have to set apart like an hour or 2 hours and I have to like schedule it, and my life is too busy to schedule shit usually. Will the Switch fail? I doubt it. I'm kind of like skeptical because there's that rumor that they're making 30 million Switches next year, and I'm like skeptical they're even gonna hit that number. I think the Switch will be on par to follow up with the Xbox One in terms of how well it did when it first launched. Like PS4, I think is at 50 million units sold right now, which is fucking insane. And I think Xbox One pre-Xbox One X numbers, it was like at 21 or 22, somewhere in the 20s. So I think the Switch, if you follow, like it's been what, three or 4 years since the One came out. So in those 4 years, Microsoft sold 20 something mil Xbox Ones. I think the Switch is on track to at least get that much or more. So if you follow the same timeline, I think Switch will probably outsell Xbox One in the same amount of time. I'm procrastinating doing my project. Yay, procrastinating. No, good to work, dude. Oh shit, I forgot. Wait, I think I have a custom emote. Do I? Oh yeah, I do. I totally forgot. It's my head. What the fuck? I forgot that was a thing now. Yeah, if you're a sponsor, you can use that emote. Also, probably don't sponsor me because I stream like once every 2 months. It's not worth. You get custom emotes by having sponsors. I believe you can only use the custom emote if you're a sponsor of the channel. But like I said, like I don't want to say sponsor me because I don't know how often I stream, and I haven't streamed since like 2 Nintendo Directs ago. So I don't want to say, yeah, give me $5. I'm totally gonna stream a bunch. Save your money. Go buy like, I don't know, a churro. Studying for statistics. What confidence interval level are you at that you're gonna pass this test, man? I took business stats like a year ago, but I took stats in high school. That was fun. It was pretty easy math. It wasn't really math either. How much will the Switch cost on Black Friday? The same price. I think it's like $1 less, $2.99. Whomst is this cute lesbian? What are you talking about? No worries, man. See you later, Jack. You finished with college? I fucking wish, dude. No, I have like... I'll probably be graduating around fall of next year. Is when I'll be graduating. It sucks. I had, So, like, I haven't told you a lot of things because I haven't had the outlet to do it. But, I got a bunch of cool job offers, earlier this summer that I would have loved to take, but couldn't because I had an apartment lease and college to finish. I could have dropped out of school if I wanted to. I'd be making way more fucking money than I am now. Like way more than I thought I'd ever make in my life. But you know, I wanted to finish my education. Even though I'm a business major, but I'm probably not going to do anything with that diploma. To be honest, if I end up doing video game stuff, I'm probably not going to need it. It's weird. I'm like doing the opposite of what most people do. YouTube is like my main goal, and then college is like a backup plan. I was like, oh, if the YouTube shit fails, I can be a banker, like be a CEO or something. We get it. You have money? Not really. You're a senior in high school, and in your opinion, what's the big changes you had to do from high school to college? Not for me, not much. Like I would like to think I'm pretty mature for my age, so like the whole like, you know, it's time to be an adult and like take care of yourself, go buy food, learn to be responsible, shit like that. Like I kind of had it in high school. If you're like a student in high school that was like always being yelled at by your teacher to be like be on time with your schoolwork, turn it in, no late work, stuff like that, then you're gonna be pretty fucked in college because professors don't give a fuck. Professors just show up because they get paid. There are a few exceptions, but for the most part, professors are just there to lecture. If whether you pay attention or not, they're not gonna yell at you. You could, to put it frankly, it's like if there's a lecture hall and a professor's giving a lecture on like political science and you're on your fucking phone or you're playing Hearthstone on your tablet, like he's not gonna yell at you. Just fucking play Hearthstone. But when the test comes, it's on you to fucking study. You know, like you have to be an adult about it. What's being mature like? Drinking a lot of coffee, staying awake, sometimes turning down hangouts because you have work, and yeah, it's work. Is Northridge worth enrolling in? I think I'm transferring there in 2 years. It depends on your major, really. What are you looking to study, dude? We have a lot of good creative programs, I'd say. So like, I have a lot of animator friends or animation major friends. I think it's good for that. I think it's good for music. I think it's good for film. The engineering program I think is so-so. Like I was in the engineering program, and after I researched it a bit more while I was in it, I was like, this isn't too great. So I switched out. Business is a much better program at Northridge, so switched to that because that's like, I run a YouTube channel. It's kind of my business, so what the fuck, you know? It kind of relates. Man, my back is killing me. I want to do concept art, but TX isn't art friendly, so like I'm huge. Well, I would say it's good to even like if you don't go to Northridge, it's probably good to move out here for that kind of stuff because. I mean, Northridge is 20 minutes from Burbank, and if you want to do things like animation for like Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, it's all out there. We have Naughty Dog here in LA. We have EA Studios out here. Like they have a division of DICE over here. Atlas is in Walnut, which is like an hour from here. I don't know if THQ is still here. They were here, but then they got sold and they got fragmented to different parts. So I have no idea where the fuck the building is anymore. Square Enix is down here. I mean, if you want to do concept art for video game shit, like this is the place to be. So whether you go to Northridge or you go to like UCLA, it's like just be here. I think I found your channel through the Sonic Forces review for Switch. Thanks, man. I hope it was worth finding. I don't know. I think the thing that people are most caught off guard with my channel is like they'll either like say something nice or shit talk me, and I'll reply back in a few minutes. I'm like one of the few channels that tries to stay interactive with the audience, even if it's like a video that's a year old. Like I take great pride in that. Like if I did a video, like, oh, what's a good example? I did a video on like I think a 3DS XL review, and I used a bunch of different games in the review as showing off gameplay, and I didn't name them all, but I get the occasional like, hey, at 7.11 or at the 7-minute 11-second mark, you showed a gameplay of this game and didn't say the name for 5 seconds. Can you tell me the name? Video is like fucking 4 years old. I have no reason to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go back, click the video, find it, and remember the name and then type it out. Like, there's no incentive for me. I made my money off the video. Why should I go back and do that, right? But I like the interaction. I like the community, so I make the time and I go back. That's why, like, if you go to like some really old videos of mine and then list the comments by newest, some of them will get replies from me. Do I watch My Hero Academia? Fuck yeah, I do. It took me way too long to get into it, though. Yeah, watch. Check this out. Just to show how fucking into it I got. Oh no, I got a bunch of Facebook messages. Mariah, if you're still here, I'll text you back later. But if you go to my YouTube Red thing, it's like all music, and 50% of it is like the My Hero Academia Season 1, Arc 1 intro, Arc 1 outro, Arc 2 intro. It's like just on and on and on. I watch your channel for Xbox and Switch reviews. Thanks, man. It makes me happy that people come to my channel outside of Switch shit, because I'll admit I do a lot of Switch coverage because there's a lot of indie games coming to it and I want to cover them, but it's not like I'm wearing a PlayStation shirt. I bought an Xbox One X. I just put out a review for that. Like it's a channel for reviews for everything. Most recently I redesigned the channel interface, so like if you go to my actual channel page, you get uploads, you get all video game reviews, and then you get it sectioned off by PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. So what's it called? I do my best to try to cover everything. Obviously, I'm just a one-man team, so I'll miss a few AAA games. But for the most part this year, I've done a pretty fucking good job at it. I've been killing myself over it, but I think I've done a good job. Am I into that Nazi lolly anime? I don't fucking have a clue what you're talking about, dude. I used to watch your channel when it was Gaming Vlog Network. You were smaller back then. Yep, I think I was like, must have been like 15-20k subs. We've been growing at a slow but steady pace. Like I've never decreased in size. Decreased in size. We hit 50k earlier in the year. We're getting about 1,000 subs a month, which is good. I would love to be higher than that, but you know, progress is progress. And it's cool because like earlier this year in the summer, like I said, I got job offers from a few media outlets, and it was encouraging to like, because I never applied to like any of these companies, but a few outlets were like, hey, we came across your work and we're interested in being, you know, a video guy or an editor or a reviewer or a news guy. It was humbling. Again, like the whole college thing got in the way, but it was cool. Like I got offers to move to New York, to San Francisco, to not actually not really anywhere, because some of these studios or places are in LA, so it would have just been here, but it was cool. But thanks, man. Yeah, we hit 50k a while ago, but it's pretty fucking crazy. I really want to hit 100k because I want that plaque. I want that plaque so I could be like, go to my mom's house and be like, look at this. Remember that time you told me, why am I making so much fucking noise at 2 in the morning when I was reviewing that game? This is why. This is why. Do you know something called Critical Ops? I do not. Oh yeah, I've been on YouTube since I was like 12. Thank God some of those channels got like taken down for copyright strikes, because holy shit. Like specifically with like people I date, they know I've been on YouTube for very long, but I'm like, thank God those videos don't exist anymore. Oh God. Yeah, I'm so happy. There's like, if my original channel would have still been up here, you'd see me doing videos on like, here's my Game Boy collection and all my Game Boy games. I was really into retro games. I'm still into retro games, but I did a lot of videos on it back then. Fuck, there was like a point where I owned like 20 Game Boys. Did your parents not support you at all at the beginning? Not at all. They were really against it. My mom was like, "What the fuck are you doing, wasting your time? Go get a job." It was like in high school, and instead of like getting a part-time job like a lot of people would at the time, I was at home writing articles for my website and making videos to go. Like I would, it was a taxing process. It would do what I do now. So I would do the reviews I do now, but I would write a written review alongside it, and so it was much more taxing, a lot more work. But no one went to the website. It was pretty small. I made like a couple $100s a month, but it wasn't like worth it in the end. So at the end, I just switched over to mainly YouTube. Oh, Adam, you don't have to, dude. I appreciate it, man, but please, no donations, please. I appreciate it, but like just being here is fine. I live for this interaction, man. I promise not to burn myself out. The work tires me out, but I wouldn't say I don't like it. I do it because I love it. Is it bad that my crush made cringy Minecraft videos? It kills me. I don't think so. If girls held me accountable for the videos I made, then yeah, it'd be. Oh, I mean, I am single now, but I mean, I'd be single for much longer. What's the cringiest thing I've ever made? Fuck, what did I do as a kid? I mean, I think it'd just be any video where I talked as a high-pitched voice. It's like, "Hi guys, my name's Luis, and here's my Game Boy and my Pokemon limited edition Game Boy," and you know. Am I an introvert? Not at all. I think I only get shy when like, what would be a good example? If I'm intimidated by people, I'm hardly ever intimidated by people. I think the only thing that intimidates me is like girls I really like, but like I think like I never get what's it called, starstruck that much, especially with like the industry I work in. I'll meet people like the voice of Mario, or like I met Satoru Iwata back in 2013. May you rest in peace. But like I never been the person to be like, "Oh my god, it's Reggie Fils-Aimé. Like, can I take a picture with you?" Like, I've never been that person. I try to be as normal as possible, I guess. I know, right? It's crazy. Mario Galaxy's 10 years. I think when the year Mario Galaxy came out, so it was like that was 2007. A year prior, I went to. It was either a year prior or a few months prior. That was the first E3 I ever went to. Guilty pleasure games. What's a bad game that I like? I don't know. Name some bad games and I'll see if I like them. I don't know. I can't really think of any. Can I be your thought? It isn't gay if we're both men. I'm good, sir. Thanks for the offer, though. It's very astonishing how many like I've gotten a few like hit on messages on Instagram since I started like getting into shape from both men and women, and it's like just I don't know how to respond. Like I don't know what the fuck to say other than like thanks for the compliment. Bye. Favorite YouTuber? Who do I really like to watch? I don't know. It's hard. I've really been into, because Halloween just ended, I was really into what's it called? Angry Video Game Nerd. Like I've always been into his work, but like he put out what's it called, Monster Madness, and like I love that series he does every year. I love his main reviews too. Like I like all of James's content, probably except the Let's Plays. The Let's Plays like I all skip, but like I love his edited content. It's so fucking good. Stop donating money, you guys. God damn it. Just chill, hang out. Why don't send me money? I feel guilty. I appreciate it, man. And next time you're in town, we got to do something for sure. But I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's very humbling. But please, you guys don't need to send me money. I'm good. Do I have a waifu? Mine's You rock. Is that the main girl? I don't remember her name. I just call her Ochoka or whatever her name is. I think that's the main girl, right? I was conflicted between her and Froppy for the longest time. They're both cool characters. I think the thing I like most about My Hero Academia is that no girl feels like a damsel in distress. They're all fucking badasses. I like that. You get that boba, man. Actually, I'd rather we go to Little Tokyo and get the takoyaki ice cream. Not takoyaki. What the fuck? Taiyaki. What's the fish pancake thing? Takoyaki is fucking octopus balls. Luis's best waifu top tier shit. I don't think so. Did I ever play Shenmue like a while ago? It's been a very long time. But yeah, I mean, I lost track of what the fuck we were talking about. Let me scroll up the chat. How long have we been on for an hour already? I feel like we should probably get going. Favorite console? Probably the N64. It holds a special spot in my heart. It's not like the best system, I just really like it. 2DS or 3DS? That's the same shit, dude. What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of Porter Robinson. It's really bad. Like, I'm really into it. The fact that I'm really into it is bad, not the music itself. I was super into Zed in high school, then I got over it, and now I'm back into it. My music options are weird. Like, I listened to a 10-minute loop of the Other Father song from Coraline. It's a dope ass song, dude. Yeah, it's like, my friends from Japanese class are like, yeah, do you like Kendrick Lamar? I'm like, nah, but have you heard the Other Father song from Coraline? That shit's fire, dude. I'm really weird with music. Do you like any musicals? I don't really watch them. The only musical I've ever watched was Les Mis, and a girlfriend I had in high school made me go watch it with her. And like, I'm not against musicals, but Les Mis is probably the bad or worst choice for me to watch as my first musical. It was like 3.5 hours of literally just singing. You know how I assumed musicals were just like 80% singing and some occasional dialogue, and then, you know, the number starts and they start singing, but like, no. Les Mis was literally only music. Do I read Stephen King? I'm in the middle of listening to the audiobook for it. Reading is like one of my flaws. I wish I was like interested in reading, I just don't have the patience for it. So I listen to audiobooks and do other shit while I listen. Stop fucking giving me money. I feel like an asshole saying that. I don't want to swear, but like, stop. That's what you need to listen to. I don't follow mainstream music, dude. Like I'll pull up my I recently got back into Spotify because they have the college deal for college students where it's like for $5 you get Hulu and Spotify. But like, my music on Spotify is very, very not traditional. I have Fare Thee Well by Oscar Isaac, which I'm sure none of you guys have heard of. Heartbeats by Jose Gonzalez. Stolen by Dash. It's like very sad music. Superman, which is like the theme from Scrubs. The intro to The Last of Us. Nuestro Concierto, which is like the song from Master of None Season 2. I fucking love that show. It's so good. And I have like a bunch of tracks from Koe no Katachi. What else? Shelter by Porter Robinson. Closer. Molly by Lil Dicky, which is like one of the only rappers I'll listen to. Sugar by Maroon 5. Grew Up at Midnight, which I really got into because of the Steve Jobs movie. It's like music you don't really fucking know. The thumbnail brought you here. It was from I think Anime Expo. I'm so mad that after I took that picture, like I realized I should be turned around. I should be facing the opposite direction of the UI. It looks like I'm the boss and I'm trying to. If you play Persona 5, you know what it's supposed to look like. Whoa! What's playing? Oh, Brother My Brother from the Pokemon movie. It's fucking, see, it's like all over the place. Do you spend time time memeing? Not really. Jake Paul is a shitmonger. For some reason, YouTube gives me notifications for Jake Paul. I don't know why. Like the little bell thing next to my picture on my dashboard, which the notification system on YouTube is fucked for me. Like, if I click it right now, let's see what it says. It says I have 49 notifications. If I click it, it's like recommended video, Jake Paul, 3,000 pounds of something, Jake Paul, knockout hits by some other company, recommended, late night show with Jimmy Fallon. I was like, I don't fucking subscribe to any of these channels. Why are you telling me this? There was a point where YouTube used to give me notifications next to my name for all the comments I would get, and it would be much easier for me to manage comments on my desktop, and now I have to use my phone because like my notifications are fucked on YouTube. Any recommendations for Switch games? Splatoon 2, Doom is a pretty good port, but it's pretty pricey. Odyssey, of course, not Sonic Forces. Here, let me pull up my. Here, hold on. Let's go to the actual Elgato for a second. What games do I have? Doom is good. Odyssey is good. Mario is good. This is good. This is good. Kart is good. This is good. This is like pretty good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Have not played it. I got it sent, but I got it sent like super late, so I haven't had the chance to play it. Splatoon 2 is good. Golf Story is like really good. Some Chinese company sent me this, and I just never opened it. Like I downloaded it, but I never opened. I'm pretty sure. Can you check hours on this? I don't have any hours on this. Pokemon's like pretty alright. ARMS is pretty alright. That's a Japanese demo. Overcooked. I don't know if they fixed it, but it's good if they fixed the frame rate. Mr. Shifty is good. Fast RMX is good. Playgrounds is aight. Tumble Seeds aight. Wonder Boy is good. Sign Mora is aight. SteamWorld Dig 2 is top tier. This demo is top tier because it's free. Kingdom was pretty good. Octopath demo is top tier because it's free. I'm like speed reviewing every game that's downloaded. Also these are all downloaded. Like I love digital downloads. Neurovoider. I'm trying to remember what game that was. I think it was like the roguelike game. If I recall correctly, I think that was alright. Minecraft is pretty good. Namco Museum was like a cash grab. Format.8 was pretty good. Another game I got sent to me by some Chinese company, but like never opened. I don't remember getting this. This is probably given to me for free. Like these, I don't remember getting at all. Waku Waku 7's a pretty good arcade fighter. Phantom Trigger's dope. Slime Sound is dope. Infinite Mini Golf was Cave Story is dope. Death Squid's dope with friends. Shovel Knight's good. Goner is pretty good. Implosion's surprisingly good. Dragon Quest Heroes runs like balls. Kamiko is really good. Niku Niku, top tier Japanese videos. Mighty Gun Vault Burst, pretty good. Snake Pass, good. World of Goo, better on the Wii, but good. Snipper Clips, pretty good. Metal Slug, dope. Demo is dope because it's free. Binding of Isaac is really good. Graceful Explosion, probably the best use of HD Rumble, or if not one of the best uses of HD Rumble. Little Inferno, probably my guilty pleasure, even though it's like fire simulator. Thumper, it's good. This came out in America now, and I don't need this, so let's delete it. Where's Xenoverse 2? I don't have it. And these aren't all my games. Like, these are... I had to delete, like, FIFA I had and a bunch of other indie games I deleted because I had to make space for Doom. Did you see Game Explain's Breath of the Wild map on Mario Maker? It's pretty damn cool. I have not. I haven't played Mario Maker in a while. Damn, yo, who is this Chinese company? I have no fucking idea, dude. I've turned down a lot of offers from companies. Like some Chinese company just randomly, like, didn't really tell me, like, didn't say, hey, can you review our games? Yeah? Alright, here's some codes. They were just like, hi, we made this game. Here's 3 codes. And they didn't give me the name of the game. I was like, well... fuck, I don't know if I want to review it unless I redeem the code. What else? I've gotten offers to unbox like a bunch of free anime shit, but I don't do anime shit on my channel, so that's a bummer. Like someone offered me like a $80 Rem figure, and I love me Rem, but I mean I have to unbox it, and like I ain't gonna fucking sell out and be like, yeah, someone's giving me a free Rem figure, so let's do anime videos for one day. Don't take games from strangers. Um, what's the maximum gigabytes you can put on the Switch? I think a terabyte if you get the terabyte SD card. Actually, no, there's a 2 terabyte SD card, but it's like probably fucking like an arm and a leg. No, you guys probably heard of, like, if you guys see any anime YouTuber, Samurai Buyer has hit me up before, and I'm just like, you know, getting $100 worth of free shit sounds super dope, but you know, ethics, I can't. Sorry. As much as I'd love to unbox this Rem figure and this mouse pad with boobs and whatever weird anime shit they send me, I can't. And then I have my roommates, which are like the devils on my shoulder, who are like, yo, dude, if you ever get this free game or you get an offer to get this free shit, like, if you want it, if you don't want it, I'll take it. So, yeah. I have no idea why Samurai Buyer hit me up. I've never done, as far as I can recall, I've never done any anime videos on this channel outside of anime games like the SAO series. Wasn't Samurai Buyer a shady scam? Dude, I have no idea. The only like reason I even know who Samurai Buyer is through like anime man and Aki Dearest. Next month's stream. Hopefully December is more stream worthy. I'll have more free time to do shit. God, I'm running out of not breath, but my voice is getting itchy, not scratchy. Raspy. Can you please add me on what you see? Thoughts on RGB setups? What's the point? Maybe a bit. I like RGB if it's like behind the monitor. I think it's cool. There was that tech demo that Microsoft showed off where it was like a projector that would project an image on top of a TV. So like, what it would do is like it would think of it like a widescreen monitor projection. It would show the main game on the monitor, but it would show like the corners that would go off the display on the wall and on the cabinet with the projector. It's really fucking cool. I don't remember the name of it, but it was a tech demo that Microsoft showed off, and there's a video of it on YouTube. I don't remember the name, but it's really fucking cool. I hope that's what the future of RGB is, though, like of lighting setups. You should say shit in your reviews. It would be awesome to say something like Mario Odyssey is the shit. I don't really try to swear in my reviews. Like, my streams are pretty uncensored, so I'll say fuck, shit, whatever. But I write out my reviews. They're all edited, so I try to be more professional. Plus, like, as far as like my streams go, like it says in the description that I'll swear, but like my videos are for the most part pretty like family friendly, unless like the game itself is like South Park. Good luck, Fresh Baked. Yeah, I forgot the name, but it was really cool though. Am I buying SAO movie Ordinal Scale? No. I saw it in at the Hollywood theater, the Egyptian theater. I saw the premiere, but I'll watch SAO, but I'm not as into it as I used to be. It's not Nintendo. It's like I could swear. I could say fuck in my Odyssey review. I don't give a shit, but it's just like a personal choice. As far as like what Nintendo requires of me in my review is just to say that I got the game for free. That's it. There's no like ball and chain thing for me. I can do whatever I want to my channel. What's my favorite game series? Kingdom Hearts. There was a time where like there were times where like games were really bad, where I just wanted to be like, the whole video is just like, is this game worth it? And then the video is like 10 seconds that just says no. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put a Fractured Butthole in Switch. It's not a taxing game. I would love to play it on the go. It's like it's a great RPG and it's a long RPG, so why not? Oh, nice, man. Let me know what you think of it, John. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite films. Is Fire Emblem good on 3DS? Yes, definitely a series worth getting. I think the 3DS entries were probably the thing that got a lot of people to get into it. It's kind of cool to see you wearing a PlayStation shirt while you're showing off Switch stuff. I wish I had an Xbox shirt. That's like a meme on my channel. I don't have an Xbox shirt because they don't fucking sell any. And I've been trying to get a contact at PlayStation and Microsoft for the longest time. Like Nintendo's cool; they'll send me their shit for free, but I have to buy most of my Microsoft and PlayStation shit. Like I get some free early games from them through my network, that my MCN for my channel. But as far as direct contact, I only have it for like third-party game developers or third-party companies and indies and Nintendo. But I really want to get a contact at Microsoft. There's that stigma that I prefer Nintendo games on my channel because I get them early and I always review them. But Nintendo always sends me their games, so that's what I can guarantee. I had to buy the Xbox One X out of pocket, and I had to buy Lucky's Tale out of pocket, so that's like $500 and something for like videos that are no way gonna make $550 back. Birthright if you're new to the series, Conquest if you're not new to the series. Do you prefer Zelda or Odyssey? I think Odyssey. Did I vote for Trump? No. Who is using the microwave? My roommate, Greg. The one where like someone asked if I was gay and I said no, my roommate's gay. It's that roommate. I have 2 other roommates, but they're not here. Yo, what are you making?
Potatoes.
Damn, I miss carbs. I'm gonna go eat ramen tomorrow. I'm gonna feel really guilty about it.
Okay.
It's so bad. I was tempted to get Hamburger Helper. Remember how often I used to make that?
No. I don't remember you ever making that.
I was so like happy about it. It was so good. Is it because you're Mexican? Did I not vote for Trump because I'm Mexican? Nah, a bunch of Mexicans voted for Trump. I didn't vote for Trump because he's like an idiot. Trump's literally fighting Kim Jong-un on Twitter right now because they called him old. It's embarrassing. Dun, 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 dun. I try my best to give him the benefit of the doubt, but like he proves me wrong every time, so I'm like, damn. Oh well. Burnout? Damn. There hasn't been a new Burnout in a while. I had a friend in high school that was super into Burnout and then was super into Dirt. No, there's some conservative Mexicans that just vote for Trump because he's conservative, that's it. Where'd you hide the Keyblade and Master Chief? The Keyblade's in the closet with my film stuff, and the Master Chief, I think I gave it away to a friend. Or it's in the closet somewhere. I don't know. It was fucking huge. It was hard to like put somewhere. I think I offered it to Saul, but Saul said no. Samuel, you need to chill before you get kicked. I'll deport you from the chat. Be nice. Dun, 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 dun. Rocket League isn't... Well, yeah, it is next week, but Rocket League is like literally in 24 hours. It'll be out. Depending on where you live. It's coming out local time, so if it's midnight... Whenever it's midnight in your time zone, that's when it's out. If you weren't talking to the real Saul. No, it's what's it called? Hasbro, I think, sent it to me through my MCN. They're like, hey, do you want to feature it on your channel? And I was like, I don't fucking know how the fuck I'm gonna make a video on this. And it ended up being like in a gift guide video I made a year ago or 2 years ago. But yeah, that was insane. I was thinking of doing a Black Friday gift guide because I did one like a few years ago that did really well on the channel. But it required a lot of research, and I just don't have a lot of time. Will you do a Rocket League stream? No. I can guarantee you I will not stream Rocket League on Tuesday. You see on what? You say add me, but I don't know on what, dude. What's my game of the year so far? Probably Odyssey. I think my top games this year were Odyssey, Zelda, Persona. I'm forgetting something. I literally tweeted a list of them. PUBG will probably be on my list because the 1.0 update comes out before the end of the year. So that. But there's another game I'm totally forgetting right now. Who do you mean in Smash? Corn. Oh, Nintendo Switch? No promises, because as you saw earlier, my friends list is fucked. Persona is an RPG series that you should play if you don't know what it is. You should really go play it. It's really fucking good. Dude, I played Persona 5 like 3 times. I beat it twice in English, and I beat it once in Japanese. Oh, you see, I see you now. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Alright. I have a date tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna go. Because like, I'm already starting to lose my voice, and I want to be able to speak tomorrow. Oh my god. Cuphead and Sonic Mania for you. I think Mania, that's what it was. Mania was on there. Or was it Cuphead? Fuck, I don't remember now. Because I like both of those games. I want to say Mania. Mania I just really fucking liked. Oh my god, my voice is getting raspy. Hold on. Sounds like I smoke cigarettes.
That's neat.
That was like a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, but like I still do my other shit.
Oh yeah, someone on Snapchat asked if I smoke. I don't smoke. I just like to play with fire.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You like to play with fire, and your room is always hazy.
Yeah, I have a handle. Well, it's hazy because you vape, but I like to play with fire. Fire's fun.
That might be what your room is for.
People have fidget spinners, and I have a lighter. Fun fact: this is the first lighter I've ever bought.
That's why he's obsessed with it.
Yeah, it's fun.
You could have just asked me. I have like 20 lighters.
Yeah, but I don't feel guilty about just like wasting the gas on this.
What?
I just don't feel guilty about wasting the gas on this.
You shouldn't feel guilty about wasting gas on any lighter.
It's fun. Yeah, I don't smoke. I believe my roommate smokes, and he's offered fucking like every day. I still say no. I'm a good boy.
For now.
I bought bourbon, and it's still full. Like I haven't opened it.
I mean, if you don't want any of that, like.
No, I do want it. I was craving a Jack and Coke, and then I gave up. It's weird. It's like I refuse to write reviews when I drink, so I don't drink. Cuphead seems so fucking fun. It's really fun. If you have a PC that could fucking run the calculator app, you could probably run Cuphead. It's not that intensive. I would recommend playing it.
It's one way to play it.
I mean, it's not an intensive game. Look how big the flames are. I'm getting distracted. What you gonna do for your date? Oh damn! I slept that out, didn't I? I'm gonna go get boba because I'm fucking original.
No, you said ramen.
Well, they sell ramen and boba at the same place.
Oh.
It starts with the lighter, then you get a flamethrower. That's the goal, man. Skyrim Switch review? I'm not gonna promise it, but I want. Alright. The games I want to review this week that I will probably not hit every single one of them are Rocket League Switch, LA Noire Switch, Pokemon on 3DS, and Skyrim on Switch. Oh, and then Battlefront 2. So, 5 games. 2 of those games are like fucking 30-hour plus RPGs. So, I'll try to hit all of them. Chances are, because I haven't gotten any of these games early for review, the reviews won't be out the day the day the game comes out. So, much like this past week, where like my Sonic Forces review came out like 3 days after the game came out. Lucky Still came out like 4 days. I was pretty fucking good about the 1X. The 1X review came out like the day after, and that's just because I went out to get it early. But yeah, just if you're patient, my reviews will be out sometime this week, just not the day the game comes out, probably. What is worse if you're making a video, drunk review or super tired review? Probably a super tired review. You guys don't know, but like there's occasional times where I'll slur my words in my review because I'm so tired. and I'll have to cut out a line from a review because I just didn't say it more than once, and there's no usable, like, I don't want to re-record my line, so I'll just cut it out. Or I'll, like, edit it ever so slightly where the end of the word is, like, different. You want to see a drunk review? Maybe in Christmas, if I feel ballsy enough, I'll drink the...
If you do one of those, I'll help.
A drunk review?
Yeah.
I don't want you reviewing my games.
What?
Drunk reviews are my thing. Or reviews are my thing.
No, I mean, I'll help get you drunk.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Drink with you. That's
Well,
a better way to put it.
I'm pretty sure
Among other things.
I'm pretty sure a drunk review would just be like, "Hi, hey guys, Odyssey came out this week, and it's really fun. So here's here's the story."
Probably more like you just telling the camera that you're not drunk over and over because you don't get drunk.
Yeah. Hey Saul, check custom emotes, dude. Do you like lady performs? It's the I mean, I guess. High review. I'm never gonna get high. I don't smoke. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a drunk stream, like on April Fools if it ends or if it lands on a weekend. I don't know. My roommate always tries to get me drunk or high. He's a bad influence.
I'm a terrible influence.
That's why I don't bring girls over.
Because your gay roommate is going to be the worst influence on them.
Yeah.
Right.
See, people assume it's like the video games and like the anime posters. I take pride in that shit. That's not how you spell tequila, but I like your enthusiasm with that spelling. Tequila. He spelled it with the word tech and then like a tortilla at the end. That's dope. That's a dope way of spelling it.
Tequila?
Tequila. It's with a Q, dude, but that's dope. Hey, Ricky. Taco Bell or Chipotle? Chipotle. And I didn't even eat Chipotle till like... Was it this year we got the free burritos, or was it last year?
Last year.
Last year is like the first time I had Chipotle. I also had avocados like for the first time last year. What's up, Diego? I'm, you know, as traditional, I said I'm gonna stream for an hour, and it's been an hour and a half, so I'm like fucking up my schedule already. What's my favorite non-digital Switch game that I own? I mean, I think I only own 3 Switch games physically: Zelda, Binding of Isaac, and Cave Story. And I got Zelda physically because Nintendo gave it to me physically, and then I bought Cave Story and Binding of Isaac physically because they came with really cool stickers. That's about it. When does PUBG come out? On the 12th. What's up, Karim? Alright, I feel like I should go now. I said I was in this room for an hour. I still have to study for Japanese. And... is it 6? Man, my eyesight's so fucking bad. 6:30, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Favorite sports games? Either NBA 2K Street with the Mario characters on the GameCube, or Mario Superstar Baseball on the GameCube. Shout out to my friend Jacoby, he's my best friend. He fucking hates that game because he gets his ass kicked every time. It's so much fun. What's up, King Wick? Yeah, I'll be reviewing PUBG when it comes out on Xbox. I love that game so much. I'll probably play it later tonight if you're on Discord. It probably won't be for a while. It's 6:30 my time. I'll probably get on in like an hour or two. I have to study my kanji because I haven't memorized it, and I have an exam on Tuesday, and then a presentation on Tuesday, and then Rocket League and LA Noire come out on Tuesday, and then by the time I finish those games, it'll be time to review Pokemon and Skyrim and Battlefront 2. And then when I finally finish those games, I'm fucking free. But then it's time for finals. And then while I'm studying for finals, I gotta do Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then by the time that's over, I'm gonna have like a day to finish cramming for finals. And then finals is gonna happen. And then I'm free again. But then PUBG comes out. But then I'm free again. See, that's how my life works. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for hanging out. It's been literally exactly an hour and a half. I'm gonna have to do these streams more often, probably in December when I don't have school anymore for a month and I can do them. Like I said, if there are any indies or AAAs or whatever that you want me to review, let me know ahead of time. Tweet them to me. Favorite anime series? Fuck, put me on the spot, dude. Probably Clannad, because it makes me sad and I love feeling sad. Not really, it hurts, but it's I like sad anime. It's cool. Yeah, just tweet me whatever you want me to review and I'll do my best to get to it. If you want to stay connected with me, follow me on socials. Really active on there. Active on Discord. Fucking just comment on the video and I'll reply back. And thanks to everyone that shares the videos on Twitter and Facebook and Reddit. Helps the channel a lot and we get a lot of growth from it, so thank you. When is the next live stream? I need to be there. I don't know. Probably in December. Probably in December. Turn on notifications for the channel so you don't miss it. Actually, I might try to do Instagram live streams more, because those are quick on the fly, like 5-10 minute streams. So follow me on Instagram and turn on notifications for that. That'll probably be like a good place to do just like interactive streams with the chat, and I could just be like, hey, I'm reviewing this game. Fuck, let's talk. Stuff like that. Alright. I'll see you guys, I guess, online. Next video should either be Rocket League or LA Noir sometime early next week. So look forward to that. Apologies for the delay in reviews after the launch date, but it's a lot of shit to cover this week. Thanks for all the support. Love you guys all very much. See you guys next time. More in the comments.